He split Robin's arrow in twain.
I split Robin's arrow in twain.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Lee, the star of... Actually, I think his name is like Simon or something, the guy in this game. Anyway, we're going to play some Kung Fu. I've never beat this game because the guy on the third floor always kills me. Oh, it's just me. I mean, wait, are you playing? Do we do?
No.
We can do 2-player if you want.
No, it's fine.
Okay. Oh, crap! I like how they just cuddle you to death in this game.
I'm going to cuddle you. I'm going to come in. I'm going to get you.
There's a sailor.
I'm going to walk in and tickle you. Get it. On the phone with the police. Hey, you got to help me. He tickled me. I peed my pants. You catch him. That sumbitch is dangerous.
He makes him wet. I can't even respond to you right now. Ah! I'm being cuddled and clubbed.
You can't respond. Much like most of the women I speak to in public.
Crap! I think he's laughing at the fact that you cannot speak to women in public.
I can't. It's embarrassing.
Might be because of that whole matrimony thing.
Could be.
Although it worked out okay for George Costanza. Did you ever see that Seinfeld where he pretended to be married and all these girls started hitting on him?
No.
God. It's like this game is so deceptively difficult. It's not really that hard, but it can be. But there's, like, the dude on the third floor, like, you kick him and his head falls off, and then you're like, now what do I do?
Is there supposed to be water underneath the dojo floor?
I don't know exactly. It's a very simple design. Ah! I don't know what I was going to do. It's like, oh no! Oh god!
Wax on!
Ah, crap.
Wax on! Oh.
It's making
I like how that knife just knocked you off the ledge.
the noise he makes. I think it's Simon. Yeah, Simon and Mr. X, and he has a girlfriend who, like, due to sprite art and constraints, due to the constraints of sprite art, she's like a really funny size. Like in Zelda 2, when all the townspeople look totally different than like.
Yeah.
What's up, Banksy?
Banksy Cat.
Kitty Cat on Brett's Play, another first. Feline appearance. What you got to say for yourself, Banks?
He's a cat, a few words.
Most cats are cats. Ow! You threw a knife at my head, you asshole. You didn't name him after Jar Jar Binks, did you?
Oh, fuck no.
So why is he Binks?
Binks. Thackeray Binks. He was the black cat from Hocus Pocus. Come on, man.
Crap!
It's really sad these days that when people hear Binks, they think of Jar Jar Binks and not immediately go, oh, Hocus Pocus, that was a fantastic movie.
I agree with you that the fact that there's another thing that you could be thinking of when Binks is said that's not Jar Jar is not the first thing that people think of is kind of sad. But I still haven't seen Hocus Pocus.
Oh my god. You are so uncultured in the way of film.
I've seen many things. It's just that's the thing. Like especially like with you, it's different because you are cultured in the way of film. But I hate it when people are like, oh my god, I can't believe you haven't seen this. And I'm like, have you ever seen The Seven Samurai? Have you ever seen Memento? Did you see Birdman this year?
I've been meaning to see that. How was that?
Birdman?
Yeah.
Oh, it was great.
Was it like the cartoon?
It has nothing to do with that. Birdman.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's something totally different.
Yeah, like the plot is that the guy who the movie centers around is an actor, and he used to play this, comic book movie superhero Birdman, and he made like a ton of money, and then he got all washed up, and like people wanted him to do Birdman 4, but he wouldn't do it, and he decided he'd do like this highbrow like theater production to kind of like redeem himself, but he's like haunted psychologically by Birdman.
Right.
Like he's like a separate entity of his own of himself. But it's a highbrow movie for people who normally aren't into highbrow movies. Like the plot is interesting and intricate, and the characters are well done, and it's well written. Like everything about the movie is made well. But even
now there are snakes. What is that falling?
Yeah,
Others.
This level is just completely different. This is just like ridiculous.
It looks like
ow! That hit me in the
like
head.
balls of yarn.
I think there's like you can make those, but crap. Like I said, I'm not great at this game, but I did beat the first boss, so we're on the floor 2 here. But yeah, Birdman's good because like it's interesting and intricate and smart, but not so much so that it overstays its welcome and kind of like outs its own audience.
It's kind of disappointing. I was hoping it'd be at least loosely based on the cartoon.
No, it's nothing to do with that, Birdman.
That's sad. That sucks.
Well, for that, there's always Harvey Birdman, Attorney at Law, which is like one of my favorite shows ever.
I don't get to say this often, but I've never seen that.
It's a really good show. Did you like the original Birdman cartoons?
Well, yeah, they were crappy cartoons.
Damn it!
They were like the original Space Ghost cartoons before Space Ghost Coast to Coast.
Yeah, and they definitely made it better with Coast to Coast. I guess I'm gonna try again. What's Game B? Let's figure out what that's all about. I bet you it's just harder. Like on old Atari games, like you could put them on A or B, and B just meant more difficult.
Yeah.
Although I seem to be doing well so far. I wonder how. Oh, there is a time limit. I was like, can I just stand here and just
kick the shit out of these random purple blue ninjas?
I meant to turn around and be all fancy. But
They kind of look like terrorists.
Well, they are trying to hug people to death. Did I ever tell you about the fourth Ninja Turtle we made up?
The fifth Ninja Turtle, you mean?
Yes.
Well, I'm sorry, the sixth, technically.
Who's the fourth? The fifth? Ninja Turtle?
Venus, the female Ninja Turtle from the live-action TV series.
And who's the fourth Ninja Turtle?
Well, that depends on which.
I just want to know who came fourth.
And I don't know. I guess you'll have to ask April O'Neil.
But anyway, the fifth Ninja Turtle.
You totally missed that joke.
Megan Fox is a slut. Anyway, she might not be. She might be a wonderful person. She just looks like a slut.
And she acts like a dumb hooker.
Well, I mean, that's she's kind of typecast, honestly. Like you normally talk
like
about
her as a
typecasting,
person. Just interviews that she's done. Just makes me not like her as a person.
Oh, so close to beating that guy with like one peg of health left.
Did that guy just laugh at you?
Yeah, they laugh at you when you die like the Duck Hunt dog does.
Well, at least they don't taunt you with some irritating little character that points at you while it happened.
Well, I guess he sort of is pointing with his club that he just used to murder you.
Something I figured out in the more recent years, I'd say probably about 3 years ago that I didn't know as a child. You could play two-player duck hunt, and the other person controls the ducks.
Control the duck.
I didn't know that shit.
You can also shoot a lamp, and it hits everything on the screen. And you can play it through a mirror, which is cool.
I was unaware of that.
Yeah, like if you shoot at the screen, the duck hunt screen in a mirror, and you hit the duck on the mirror, you'll hit it in the game. Because it's a light gun in the purest sense. Plus, it makes that noise. But anyway, the fifth Ninja Turtle. Me and my buddy Marcus. Marcus was really into Ninja Turtles, and we were like, "Prepare to face your doom, Shredder, for we are the Ninja Turtles: Leonardo, Michelangelo, Raphael, Donatello, and Feely Joe."
Feely Joe.
Feely Joe is gray. And basically he does what these guys do. He just comes up to you and touches you way too much for way too long.
That uncomfortable Ninja Turtle.
That uncomfortable ninja touch. He learned it through many years at the Not Getting Hugged Enough Institute.
The fifth Ninja Turtle that no one ever speaks of. He was never on the show. Splinter kept him in the other part of the sewer.
Did I mention he was gray?
Yes. He had liver disease.
No, not the turtle himself. You got red, orange, blue, purple, and gray. Oh man, Shredder's a cool villain.
Shredder used to be a cool villain. They changed him a lot over the years. You know what I want to see in a turtle film? Bebop and motherfucking Rocksteady. Yeah.
We have
Toka and Razor. It's not the same.
No, damn it. Well, maybe we should play Ninja Turtles.